The game is back on his bullshit, guys. The game is back to getting played, guys. The game is back on his bullshit. This time, Eminem. Who would have guessed it, guys? Who would have thunk it? You know what I mean? He's dissing Eminem again. So basically, according to the game, nobody listens to Eminem. We're going to get into exactly what he's talking about here. I'm pretty sure he says something along the lines of, I just read an article, I didn't actually watch this video, that nobody bumps him in the locker room, but I'm going to refute that very soon. Let's get into see exactly what the game is saying. The game, obviously, guys, is full of shit, guys. You know, he's losing relevance, guys. No one's ever played the game anywhere, for that matter. I've never heard the game being played unless it's like, you know, unless it's fucking, you know, with 50 Cent or something back in the day. So let's get into it, guys.
Eminem is an outstanding lyricist, right? Now you put him with.
Why is he praising him 1 minute and then writing him a love letter the next? Didn't MGK already do that? It's like, dude, what am I? Is this a love letter? Is this a death threat or a love letter? You know what I mean? What are we talking about here?
Dr. Dre, who is from NWA, which, you know, Easy helped create with Ice Cube and all them, and now Eminem has a stamp. You put him under a machine, right? Interscope, one of the biggest, and Universal, which is one of the biggest hip hop conglomerates as far as like when they put money behind something, it's gonna move. So they could damn near take this white guy right here behind the camera and tell him that this is who is next. And with the writer.
So guys, he's basically saying that marketing makes the man, who makes you famous. You know, we've seen people like NF, we've seen a lot of people nowadays, a lot of marketing behind them, guys, but there's no talent, guys. So they may last for maybe the summer. They may have one summer hit, boom, they blow up, oh, they're famous, they're getting money, they're driving the Rolls, you know, they got the grills, they got the chains, they got all this stuff. But it doesn't last, guys. It's not like generational wealth, guys. You know, with Dr. Dre and stuff, you know, he built it from himself. It was really only Dr. Dre that helped Eminem, you know. And Dr. Dre chose Eminem solely based on his lyrics and his rap battles and his future talent. Dr. Dre is one of my favorite rappers of all time. His genius was to catch Eminem. You know, he could have called a bunch of different other people. Why didn't he get the white guy behind the camera? Why didn't he get Vanilla Ice? Why didn't he choose to market a guy like that, guys? Because, you know, Eminem is unique, guys. He's one in a lifetime, guys. You know, Dr. Dre said it when they first went to the studio. He played My Name Is, you know, and then he started rapping like crazy. He fell off the chair. He was like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Like, Eminem was just on another different planet in terms of the shit he was talking about, guys. And then also in that, I'm praising Eminem so much, but guys, I'm praising 50 Cent at the same time, because a lot of people don't know. Eminem helped find 50 Cent. He pretty much found 50 Cent, right? That's like, he signed 50 Cent or whatever, but he also helped 50 so much, like, but he didn't make 50 famous. Like, 50 made himself famous. It's just that he helped drive the fame. And also they both make each other look better. Dr. Dre made Eminem look better. Eminem made Dre look better. Eminem wrote a bunch of Dre's lyrics, like, for their songs. He wrote Forgot About Dre. He wrote all these songs for Eminem, for Dr. Dre, to rap them. You understand, guys? So marketing doesn't just make the person. Guys, if I had all the marketing money in the world, it doesn't mean I'm gonna elevate to a set. Like my reaction. Like, why haven't I a better reactor? Why haven't I personally as high standard as some other reactors? You know, why don't I have 3 million subscribers? Hopefully one day I might, in a good few years, 1 million subscribers. But why don't I have that right now? Because I'm not at that same level they are, guys. I can accept that fact that my studio isn't that good. You know, my whole, my personality isn't like up to what it needs to be. Maybe off camera I'm like that. Maybe on camera I'm a little bit different. You know, all these things change, guys. But what I'm trying to say is the marketing doesn't make the person. Guys, if I put tons of money into marketing, still doesn't make me become ultra famous, guys. You have to make yourself become famous after years of hard work and grind, and also consistency, and just people like you, guys. If you're a dickhead, guys, you're not gonna blow up. No one's gonna like your shit, you know, obviously. If you're not motivating, if you're not trying to help people, people can see right through it. If you're a fake motherfucker on camera, people can see right through that, guys. People know that shit. They can tell. But the game just thinks because marketing dollars that Eminem got famous. That's such cap, guys. Eminem got famous because of his lyrical ability. 50 got famous because of his lyrical ability. All these people get famous because of their lyrical ability. It doesn't matter. The fans decide. It's not the marketing, guys. The marketing can put you out there. I have I think it's like 8 million impressions this month. Or, sorry, in the last 3 months, I have 8 million impressions. So that means I should have 8 million views or maybe potentially a million subscribers. But I don't, guys. Why is that? Because people don't like my shit as much as I think they do. So, everyone thinks that they're better than they actually are, guys. It's cap, guys. The game is on some BS. Let's keep hearing to what this man has to say.
And with everything that Dre has and Interscope has under that building, niggas could make him a superstar. Or you could have been a rap superstar coming under
cap.
Dr. Dre and Interscope. Cap. So I'm saying that we were told that Eminem was the great.
Like, it helps, guys. I'm not gonna sit here and say it doesn't help. Obviously, it helps. But there's tons of artists. Okay, here we go. Shady Records, guys, right? Eminem's label. Just Google an article, why aren't Shady Records artists famous? Can anyone name a Shady Records artist for me? I'm sure a few can that are massive in hip-hop. Obi Trice, West Side Boogie, Grip. But these people aren't blown up, guys. They haven't blown up. They have 500,000 subscribers on YouTube, stuff like that, which is huge to me. So you gotta admit that's fucking the world. But in terms of mainstream, that's not that big, guys, at all. They haven't blown up because their lyric ability, their talent, their collabs, they're just not as good as Eminem. They're not as good as 50 Cent. They're not as good as D12. They're not as good as these people. It's plain and simple, guys. Plain and simple. You know what I mean? There have been people that have massive marketing ability that don't blow up.
Greatest. Oh, and by the way, he was white. And that played a huge part in his success, because if you can get white America, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are super solid as far as like album sales are concerned. And then who is he with? He's with Dr.
Yeah, a lot of people say that like that because white people buy more albums and shit. But I don't know if that's true nowadays, guys. Like, obviously, black people and, Asian people, Muslim people, they all buy albums as well. In terms of streaming nowadays, like, look at the stream sales. Eminem is still on top. But Drake is above him. Drake is a black dude, right? So how does that equate? There's people above Eminem that are black, but they get more streams. So, what does that say? That, black people do listen to it as well. I don't know, man. I just think this logic is kind of flawed, personally. But I get what he's coming. Yeah, maybe, I get what he's coming from a little bit.
Dre. So then we got niggas too. So then it's that much bigger. Then Interscope puts the money behind it. You put the money behind a fucking a pile of shit. And you put shit on TV every day, it's only gonna be a certain time before people.
I am telling you guys right now, that is not how it works, man. I'm telling you guys, I have 1,500 videos, right? I'm not saying my work is a pile of shit. I think some of my work is amazing, personally. I think some of my work is shit too, right? I have really good work and I have shit work. But I have 1,500 videos, guys, going out for the last year and a half. I have only 15,000 subscribers or 14 and a half, whatever. You know what I mean? If I kept putting out shit, guys, I'm going to have to keep elevating my content, which I'm going to do. I have shit planned. I'm not going to be, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just keep putting out shit and it blows up, guys. You keep putting out shit, it does not matter, guys. It won't blow up. Like, I'm telling you, people will not catch on to it, man. I'm telling you guys right now.
People be like, yo, we got to see it. We got to go smell that.
Gotta go smell it.
I'm not, that's what I'm saying.
Facts.
So they can literally.
That is not facts, bro. Like, it's facts to a point. Like, if you're like 60%, if you're like a 6 out of 10, yeah, it might blow up. If you're like a 7 out of 8, 9 out of 10, but if you're a 2 out of 10, you ain't gonna blow up, guys. It just doesn't. People don't want to listen to the garbage. Like, it's just, I'm telling
you. They can literally take a nigga who is just as skilled, don't put nothing behind him, and that nigga will never see the light of day with the label. Does that mean that Eminem's better than that guy? No, it just means that.
I mean, it's so tough. Like, listen to 50 and M and Dre and listen to these rap Method Man. They're amazing for a reason. They've blown up for a reason. It's the lyrical and their rhyme schemes and their everything, their double meanings and their friggin' are just amazing, guys. Black or white guy. I don't know why, like, you know what I mean? You're saying M blew up because that. It's just so, man. It's just, that is such horseshit, man.
He wasn't chosen. So when I say that, I want to rap battle with Eminem, or Eminem is not the greatest rapper, or I'm better than him, it is you on draft night. Nigga, did you think that Matt Barnes was better than you on draft night?
Yeah, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? And again, no, for real though.
Not at all.
No, but I'm saying, like,
I actually love the game as well, though. No hate, I like the game as well. But this is just, a lot of this is bullshit.
What you got drafted what?
Second round.
We both got drafted at the end of the draft.
Drafted second round.
Yeah, but everybody was gone. We got drafted.
But y'all household names. Now you can.
But look at Tom Brady, man. He got drafted 199th. he didn't have anything with him, but he made it like because he was the best, right? He's the best quarterback of all time. He's the best football player of all time, right? But he didn't make it. Like if he was terrible, it doesn't mean, you know what I mean? Sports is a little bit different for sure, but there's no marketing behind Tom Brady. It was just he had to perform, Do you guys understand? That makes sense. Like he had to perform. You can't just say and put marketing behind a guy and say it's amazing. You have to be amazing as well. Like look at all these independent artists, Tom McDonald, look at all these guys at Dax. They don't have no marketing at all, guys, and they've already blown up 4 million, 5 million subscribers. I think 5 million subscribers. Dax, Anyway, for a reason, guys, because their performance is unbelievable. Their music is unbelievable. No marketing at all. Zero marketing.
Can't tell me that second round, if you was 30th pick or 40th pick or something like that, that you thought that 39 niggas was better than you on draft night. Yeah. You waited till your name was called, but you seen how many niggas you seen get up? You be like, nigga, I killed that nigga at so and so, or I will kill him. And is that not the mindset you're supposed to have as a warrior, as a competitor? So again, stop trying to make it seem like when I see Eminem, I'm gonna drown this nigga or beat this nigga up. Right. I'm supposed to think that I'm better than every single rapper. Else, why would I?
Yeah, that's fair, dude. Everyone is supposed to think that they're the best at what they do, right? No matter what, reacting. I always said the best in Ireland, best on YouTube. You have to think like that, or else why are you even doing it? Why are you even trying? Like what? Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't want to be cocky. I don't want to be These guys that say that to you guys are just fucking losers, guys. That shit is just dumb as hell. And I don't want to be seen as cocky. Could you imagine if LeBron James, right? Imagine if he came into a game, oh, I'm not the best in the game tonight. I'm okay. I played my part. No, that motherfucker's thinking I am the greatest ever. I'm the GOAT. Tom Brady thinks the same thing. All these guys, Eminem, they all think they're the best, guys. If you don't have that mentality, why are you even trying to do this shit? Like, that is just retarded. That's just defeatist attitude, if you ask me.
I do this shit at all.
Well, this is the only point I made, because I listen to Eminem too, but I tell this to people. Ain't nobody in our neighborhoods riding around listening to Eminem in their car. That's all I'm saying. Like, we ride to you. You know what I'm saying? But Eminem, like, we know his songs and Renegade and all that, but we not riding around go deep listening to Eminem.
Yeah, but, like... You're listening to party songs. You listen to like trap music. So am I. Like I don't listen to a ton of Eminem riding around in the car. Like I listen to a good bit, but
we just not doing that. We just not doing that.
When have you ever? And I'll take it away from you. When have you ever heard an Eminem song in the club? When have you ever heard this shit in the locker room when niggas like, yo, this is the new M. I'm about to go crazy out here when they.
That okay in the locker room. Okay, we're gonna say the gym as well. Guys, Eminem has some of the hardest. Till I Collapse. Every single person has heard that song. Have you heard a song that they play every single time you go to the gym or the locker room in a game song? No one has. But everyone has heard Eminem Till I Collapse, Survival, all these songs, guys. Everyone's heard all these songs. There's a ton I can name off that people listen to. Going to the gym and getting pumped up 100%. Maybe not like party music per se, guys, but. I mean, what does that even matter, guys? It's just like irrelevant, It doesn't even matter, like whatever, like.
They do this tip off, nigga. So again, it must happen when niggas is training for the Olympics or some shit, or when white boys is surfing, dude, or doing what the fuck they doing. Because
dude, that's pretty funny. I can take a joke, like. Yeah, obviously it probably caters towards more like poor white people, right? There's no one's gonna deny that. But it's like people do listen to that different cultures too. I'm sure a lot of people like Eminem. It's like, come on, like it's not 99% white dudes. It's just like a lot of people listen to Eminem. Like he has a lot of pump up songs, club songs, maybe not so much. Smack That, Shake That. Those are two great songs that people play in the club a lot. The Real Slim Shady people listen to that in the pub here a lot as well.
I'm not taking away from that. I don't hear Eminem in the streets. I just don't. Yeah. And so again, it's like it's not saying that he can't rap. The skill set is there. Mm-hmm. I'm just a better rapper. Mm-hmm. I just haven't been.
Man, I'm telling you guys, he may think that's fine, but like objectively, nobody's thinking that. His worst album is like 10 times better than his best album. So. Just putting that out there.
Given the light that he's been given.
In terms of sales.
They didn't put the money behind me that they did. They put some, but as soon as I showed my ass and showed I was a little too black for what they expected, well, the budget stopped. I could have been pushed to Eminem heights. 50 got pushed to those heights because he played nice, and Eminem and him are like this.
Oh my God, he did not just diss 50. Guys, 50 got pushed to those heights because he is an amazing artist. Like, he's still putting out fire 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Even now, he's still putting out fire. So, this is such cap, guys. The game, look what it says here. Seems like the game still cannot come up with any new strategy to promote his upcoming album and relies on this Eminem diss he promised to the public over a month ago. It's just like, come on, dude. Just drop that diss so Eminem can just wipe you off the face of the earth, man. You know what I mean? Come on, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even know that M wouldn't even do the Super Bowl unless 50 was on it. If Dre ain't put 50 on the Super Bowl, Eminem wouldn't have showed up.
Yeah, because that's his guy, man. That's like his main guy. That's like almost like that's his new hype, man. That's like his guy, man. And like honestly, like 50 and Eminem go together like bread and butter, man. They're just like two amazing artists, guys. It's just like, why wouldn't he want to do that for his guy? You know, that's his guy, man. You know what I mean? You help bring people up together with. A lot of people don't understand, like, guys, you can't do everything alone. You want to bring people with you, guys. I have a lot of friends that I think once I start, you know, hopefully popping off this shit, they're gonna come along with me, guys. You don't just be up there on your own like an absolute dickhead. You know, you want to help rise other people as well, guys. That's literally what the job. That's why you get famous, guys. Is you can bring other people with you. You know what I mean? Not saying I'm ever gonna get famous. Shit, that is never gonna happen. But hopefully, I can make a living from this shit. So that's what you want to do, guys. You want to bring up other people with you. Obviously, the game is selfish cunt, man. He doesn't understand that. You know what I mean? You can bring other people with you as well. Like, who's the game's friend? Who's the game's hype man? Nobody even knows, guys. He has none because he's just up there on his own, looking stupid. So hope you guys like that, man. Comment down below what you guys think of this bullshit. Love you guys all, and I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.